Good morning, students. Welcome to the online classes of St. Joseph's Academy. I am Akanksha, your computer teacher. In this video, we'll continue our chapter 1, that is computer devices, memory and storage. So let's start our chapter. In the previous videos, we have discussed about input devices, output devices and processing device. Input devices, for example, keyboard, mouse, joystick, microphone, scanner, etc. All these are called input devices. Examples of output devices are monitor, printer, speakers and plotter. And the processing device is CPU. Now in this video we will discuss about data storage units and the memory chart also. So let's begin. Data storage units. See children, the human brain performs the function of thinking and storing ideas and facts. The human brain performs function of thinking and storing ideas and facts in the same way. In the same way, the computer has a brain that controls, stores and delivers data and information as and when required. So that's why the brain of the computer is called CPU. Why it is called the brain of the computer? Because all the work performed by the computer is done in the CPU only. CPU means central processing unit. That is why it is called the brain of the computer. Now our next topic is memory. Memory is the part of a computer where data is stored. This is a very important part of a computer because we have to store a lot of things into the computer. So for storing our data into the computer, we need memory. So memory is the part of the computer where we store our data. The unit of measurement of computer memory is byte. Like other things, we are having the measuring unit. The same way, the memory in the computer is also having a unit which is called byte. So here we are having a table which tells how many bits equals to how many bytes. So let's discuss. 8 bits is equals to 1 byte. 8 bits is equals to 1 byte. 1024 bytes is equals to 1 kilobyte. 1024 bytes is equals to 1 kilobyte. 1024 kilobyte, KB means kilobyte. 1024 kilobytes is equals to 1 megabyte. Megabyte, or you can say MB. 1024 megabyte MB is equals to 1 gigabyte, 1 GB, and 1024 GB is equals to 1 terabyte. 1024 TB or terabyte is equals to 1 petabyte. Children, you have to learn this table. It can come into your exam also and you have to learn it. You have to know how many bytes equals to how many kilobytes equals to how many megabyte. All these things you have to learn. See, every computer has a main memory, and the memory is also of two types, primary memory and secondary memory. We are having a main memory, and the memory is also having two parts, primary memory and secondary memory. These things we will discuss later. Now see this memory chart. I told you that we are having a main memory, and that memory is having two parts. Further, this memory is having two parts, the primary memory, or we can say internal memory, and secondary memory, or you can say external memory. And this primary memory is also having two parts, RAM and ROM. And the secondary memory is having three parts, floppy disk, hard disk, or CD and DVD. So these are the classification of primary memory and secondary memory. I hope you all have understood about the storage units and the table of memory chart and this memory chart also. Thank you so much.